Hello, Tito Jeff here, Ormoc City, Leyte, the Philippines. Today is the 9th of May, 2026. I've been away for a while. I'm going to start making some more videos, and hopefully we can help people out here. Maybe entertain, maybe just to bore somebody, I don't know. So today I'm going to ask the question, am I crazy for moving to the Philippines? You know, I walk around town sometimes, and I think, wow, I'm living in the Philippines. I'm living halfway around the world. The Earth is a big place. What am I doing here? How did I wind up living in the Philippines? You know, and I know how I did, but still, I kind of wonder, oh man, I never thought I'd be doing this. So it seems a little crazy sometimes. Do you have to be crazy to move here? No, but it helps. So I'm 12,000 miles from home. I'm on the other side of the earth. I left my family. I left all my friends. I don't own anything in America. I have an address with my brother just for whatever I need to do there. I'm living in a poor country. It's not a third world country. I get tired of hearing people say it's a third world country. It's a developing industrial country, but you'll see a lot of poverty here. Do I get homesick? Absolutely. I got homesick the first time when my uncle Eugene passed away. He's living in Indiana, and I didn't get to go to the funeral. I would love to have been there to be with the family, to grieve the death of my uncle, and that's going to happen again. I only have a few uncles left, and I've got my brother and a nephew and great nephew. Hopefully, nothing happens to them. So that was the first time I got homesick. Once in a while, I wish I could have a good cheeseburger at a restaurant or pizza or Mexican food. I live in Ormoc City. You know, it's a small city, 250,000 people. So we don't have a lot of restaurant choices here. We don't have, with the American food we have is McDonald's, Kenny Rogers Roasters, and I guess you can count Shakey's Pizza, and that's it. No more American food. So the pizza at Shakey's is, it's okay. The pizza at Greenwich Pizza, I like some of it. It's okay, but it's not as good as what I used to have at home. So I miss some of those things. Food, I miss being able to drive around without too much chaos. Driving here in the Philippines is chaotic at best. There are two rules. One, nobody has the right of way. Number two, everybody has the right of way. Yeah. Language. Sometimes I get tired of not being able to communicate with people effectively. My wife and I, we struggle sometimes. And she'll get mad at me and I'll get mad at her, but we'll work it out. So that's the biggest problem in our family, our marriage, I'll say. Biggest part of our marriage, the worst part of our marriage, the hardest part of our marriage. I'll get it out there in a minute. The hardest part of our marriage is communication because she doesn't speak English well and I don't speak Bisaya well. She won't speak Bisaya to me for some reason. So I don't advance in my Bisaya that way. I speak better than I understand. So sometimes I have to slow down and pronounce my words clearly to help her understand me and to avoid using Kentucky lingo. For instance, the other day I was talking about our little baby girl. She's 8 months old and she's going, blah, 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 blah. I said, babe, she's talking up a storm. Well, she didn't know what that meant. She didn't have a clue. So I asked her, I said, did you understand what I said? No. So I kind of explained what it meant and she laughed. So that's hard sometimes. Um, you do need to learn some language when you come here. It helps to make friends. Spending money on family. Well, some people say I'm crazy because I give money to my family members here in the Philippines. Well, I'm married into her family, and they expect to benefit from her marriage a little bit, and I don't live by their expectations, but I do have my own expectations about how to live here and live with her family. In Kentucky, my aunts and uncles took care of their parents. They helped their brothers and sisters, and they set the example for me. And other people you'll find in Kentucky, they help people, they help their family. And that's what I expect to do here. And some of the things I've done will help my wife in the future. For instance, she has 7 brothers and sisters. In the future, they're all going to still expect, even when I'm gone, expect her to help them out because she's going to own a house. She's going to have some money left over. Hopefully, after I pass away, she'll have some income. So uh, they will expect her help in the future. I've helped one of her nieces go to nursing school. She will be able to take care of her parents, and her sister, her twin sister, was at caretaker school. She finished, and they're both working at Ormark District Hospital. So they have income. And the nursing students will be able to go to America someday and work and make more money. I have another niece. She's in college. She's going to have a summer trip for her education. I'm going to help pay for that. We don't have to pay for her so much because her tuition is free. So we help with books and things like that. The nursing student, I paid for almost everything, and it was about 80,000 pesos a year, I guess. So we helped out with that. It wasn't much every year, 80,000 pesos a year. But that will benefit her family in the future, help Maricel's family, and Maricel they won't be as dependent on Maricel. She has another niece who's going to probably go to college. And after that, I'm not sure. We'll see. So I do help my family. Some people say I'm crazy. Oh, they're just there. I just want to got their hand out. They think you're an ATM. Well, I'm not. But I do enjoy it because I feel sorry for them. Some of my family, they just live in shacks. You know, in America, you wouldn't put your dog in some of the houses that my family lives in. So I help. You can't own a business here. You can't own land. Um, so I'm limited in my resources here sometimes. That's kind of crazy. There's lots of crazy customs here. My wife wants to take our children to the tambalan, which is kind of like a witch doctor if they get sick. I don't like that. It goes against my religion, but it's part of their tradition, so I kind of go along with it. Am I crazy for living here? Yes, I absolutely am. But I love it here. I'm happy. I was crazy in America, so it doesn't matter. I enjoy living here 100%. Well, 99.9% of the time. Sometimes I get a little aggravated, but I have a good life here. I have a good wife, a good life. I have 2 beautiful children. I have a nice house to live in. I have a car. I have good food. I'm secure. I'm safe. I'm happy. So if that makes me crazy, well, then I'm crazy. I don't mind being crazy. We'll talk to you later. Ormoc City, Leyte, the Philippines. Tito Jeff here. Please like and subscribe. I need more subscribers.